Today we are going to demonstrate an experiment to explain the process of sublimation. We are going to do the sublimation of camphor as well as iodine. So let's start. First of all, we are performing the experiment to show the sublimation of camphor. For that, we are taking camphor in a china dish. Now, we are going to light it up with a matchstick. As you can see, the camphor is getting directly converted into vapor without passing through the liquid state. And similarly, in the process of sublimation, as we all know that it is conversion of a solid directly into vapor and vapor directly into solid. So this experiment shows us the process of sublimation of camphor. Now for our next experiment to demonstrate the sublimation of iodine, what we have done is that we have taken a tripod stand, a sprit lamp, a beaker, a bowl and iodine. Now we will light up the sprit lamp with a matchstick and put the beaker containing iodine on the stand. After few seconds, we will observe a purple color vapor rising from beaker. These purple color vapor are the vapor of iodine, solid iodine that we have put in the beaker. This iodine is getting directly converted into vapor. Now we will place a bowl containing ice cube in it and observe it for some time. As you can see, purple color vapors of iodine are continuously rising in beaker. And as the bowl has ice in it, these vapor will get condensed and will get deposited on the bowl as well as on the beaker. These vapors are directly getting converted into solid. Since there is a direct conversion of solid to vapor and vapor to solid, this process is called sublimation. As you can see, the purple color vapors are continuously rising. Now we will check the lower surface of the bowl and you can see there are shiny crystals of iodine that has accumulated on this bowl. Let's keep it for some more time and observe. Now let's once again check the bowl that we have placed over the beaker, and you can see there are so many shiny crystals of iodine that has accumulated on its surface. The similar type of crystals also has get accumulated on this beaker due to the process of condensation. One more important thing is that iodine is a non-metal and yet it is lustrous. So these experiments demonstrate us two things. First is the sublimation and second is the property of iodine that it is a lustrous non-metal. For more such interesting content, subscribe to our channel and don't forget to press the like button. Thank you very much.